Okay, we starting behind the eight ball. We only gonna be a few minutes today, but what we got going on is really. The market is seesawing because they're waiting for the Fed. They got the inflation dates in. Deflation is in now. It got 2 tenths of a percent. Everybody clamoring about that. But it's a lot of things going on. People getting shot and all this other stuff. But the market is plugging away. So let's we ain't got that much time. So let's go to my tool because I got one that I told you I'm putting a lot of money on the side because September is one of those shaky months, and then October really gets shaky. But what's mine is pretty doing. I was looking at this one called APLD, and it's associated. That's the one NVIDIA gave money to. It's a digital infrastructure. It's this one right here. I think I did it before, but let's look at this one again. Let's look at it in more detail. This is the one that is the smartest data centers hosting business of HP hosting business. The company offers infrastructure services to crypto mining and customers and GPUs and all this other good stuff. So this one is an applied blockchain, known as an applied blockchain Inc. So it started off at $5. Now it's about $14 or $15. We're gonna look at it what it is today. But I wanted to use this one. I want to just really look at this one, look at the valuation real quick. We're gonna bypass all this valuation. See, it's still below fair value and all this other good stuff, but that's okay. We're gonna try to, it's right there on the top of the food chain, but we're gonna see whether it's got a lot of institutions. That's what you really wanna focus in. Is a lot of institutions on this one right now, or what is it doing? You can see the projectile right here. It's supposed to be around 24, I believe, $24. It's up, it's getting to that point. Okay, so let's go on future growth. Let's look at future growth and see if it's anything according to my tool. Okay, future growth is looking good. That's the company. This is industry right here. So it's good. Let's look at past performance. Let's see, past performance is probably not so good. Yeah, it hasn't done anything. That's when the video came out. That's why it's one of those that tests the CWVW, whatever the other stock is that NVIDIA is poured billions into this stuff. So we gonna say it is quality of earnings. They haven't had it currently. It's unprofitable. And let's look at the financial health real quick. Yeah, financial health is mixed bag right now. So let's see. It's here assets, liabilities. So it don't look good. 80 are not short-term assets and previous. My other tool might say don't buy it right now. But I put a little bit of money on. I put about 100 shares on it because when it was about $14, I think now it's about 18. Let's see what's going on. Debt level is net debt equity is too considered too high. But APL negative shareholder equity for 5 years, but now it's positive. So we're gonna keep an eye on this one. It got stable cash runaway. It's got forecast cash runaway. It's good. It's in the green. Anything green is good. So we're gonna look at. I know they don't do dividends. That's so. This one was a small cap company, but Nvidia is high on this company, and a lot of other folks. Let's look at the management. Okay. The management is a mixed bag. Got one not so good. So let's look at, this guy, Wes Cummings. He's the CEO. He makes about $1.2 million. So compensation versus market, he's saying it's good. Earnings is good. He makes about $1.2 million. So Wesley Cummings, he's doing a great job. You got a chief strategy officer named Zing, and you got Mohammed somebody. So experienced management not ready yet. So they're not good. They got 4 point board members 4.3 uh 4.7 I mean excuse me 4.3 years of experience, which is good. It's in the green. People been taken out lately, so we're gonna watch that. We're gonna see Muhammad, that's one of them, been taken out, and see Cummings been taken out, and so we got to watch and see who else has been taking the money out. But look at this, institutions own 58% of this. My God. Ooh, okay. Private companies and individuals inside. Public only own 25% of this. So I'm going to it diluted. The shares has been substantially diluted in the past years because they had to stay up float. But now if you look at Cummings, he owns a lot of this. That's why he probably sold some to stay afloat. BlackRock own, Vanguard own. They own. That's a lot of shares in there. 200. $53 million worth. That's a lot of shares. Then Vanguard came in and bought some more. So BlackRock already owned a lot of it, but you can see a lot of institutions is on this. Even some of the school system, Goldman Sachs is in this thing, Morgan Stanley is in it. So I'm in it now. I got 100 shares. I just went, I said, I'm going to stay hook or crook with this particular one because this particular one, I want you to keep. Charles Schwab is even in it. So if you see these folks in it, something is going on. So I want you, I want you to keep an eye on this one because now we're gonna go back. We got about 5 minutes, and we're gonna use 5 minutes to reshare our screen and see what's in the market. I only got a few shares, and I took 300 shares out of NVIDIA, and I took some money out to do some other things with it. But I want you to look at this piece. So I'm gonna reshare, and let's go back in and let's look at what we got. I'm gonna look at the totality. I put everything in my business side, and let's look at it. Okay, let's look at. Okay, so I picked up some things. Okay. Uh, I picked back Apple because looked at the price versus earnings, and they said it's ready to run. So it must be because I picked it back up at 229. It's 234 today. So something is going on with Apple, and we're going to discuss that probably next week. This was the one we just reviewed. I bought it at 14. Now it's at 18. So just in a few days, just this week, I picked it up about Tuesday or Wednesday and it's or Monday. I picked it up Monday, and it's right now I made about 400. It's up 32%. So something is going on, and I'm gonna look at that. And I even picked back up DMIF, even though it's not doing anything right now, and it's down about 30 some dollars. I bought 3,000 of them because pretty soon this motorcycle thing is going get back on the Nasdaq. And I'm about more of them as it goes down. As long as these others keep on, I want to really get back into this. Even though it's an OTC stock, I might take it out. It's only a couple of $100. So this is going to be the one. This is going to be my wild card right here in the future. I I got Govbox. Govbox is still making me a little bit of money. I had 10,000. That's why I move my money around and I take some out. I move my money around so that Govbox right now I got at 45 cents, and then now I got 1,000 of them. But Govbox, this is the season where COVID and all these other infectious diseases getting ready to take place. If it don't do anything by January, guess what? This probably gonna be off the Nasdaq if they're gonna reverse split or do something. So I'm expecting some news in September and October because this is the flu season. This is people get sick. These is the one that they pretty soon FDA loves these guys. So that's why I got only 1,000 of them right now. I had 10,000, but I took them out and just did 1,000 right now because I want to preserve my money in these other ones that's doing what's really performing. The HE, I'm leaving that alone because that's a volatile one. But 70 million people on this. I got $3 million. This only cost me 60 something. That's a steak dinner. That's a IHOP dinner. So I don't worry about this little $69 right here that I got, but I got 3 million of them. Okay. I got 3 million. Okay. And Intel, because the government's supporting Intel, I'm going to stay with Intel. I bought it at 23. It's still at 24. So it's making me a little bit of money. But Intel, I got 100 of them. And LDI, my tool said it was okay. Get it and stay with it. I bought it at 3 something. Now it's at 4 something. So these little ones, really, they don't make a lot of money right now, but they will be. Microsoft, I picked Microsoft back up because Microsoft was at 507. So I bought 5 of them. And now they're about 510. So they're gonna make me a little money. I'm just gonna keep 5 because these guys are too big. I gotta wait to one of these big ones. I only got 100 in the video now. I used to have 400. That's why I got 20,000, not 29,000 on the side. I'm playing so I can play these other little ones. NVIDIA, because once they pump up, I take them out and then I go ahead and pump back up NVIDIA. But NVIDIA is staying steady. And I bought it once. You remember I had it at 88 cents. I took that out, $88. I took that out, made my money, and then I came back in, and I only bought 100 of them. So I can, I had to redo my money, and that Nvidia is always going to be up there. So Nvidia they even raised the target up for this year to 210,000. I don't $210 a share. So if they $210 a share, I'll probably put a little. I get a lot on the side. So when Nvidia start going up, when they start going up to like 70, 80 and all, I'm going to come back in and I'm gonna buy when I know that especially next week when the Fed meet about and dropping interest rates, this is gonna be time to fly to put me more money into. I'm just gonna like keep 200, 150 or 250 just to play around with Nvidia because Nvidia is Nvidia. If you got 100 shares in Nvidia, you are good. Okay, I got 100 shares. Palantir, I only got 10 of them. I'm gonna leave it at 10 because Palantir go back and forth. You see, Palantir is almost up there with Nvidia. I got 10 of those. I got to make a little money with Palantir. I've been making a little money with them all year long. But Palantir, they'll go back down. Look at that 152. They can go either way. They are always on a winner when it comes to earnings. They are going to be a player to deal with. So I'm gonna ease myself into them. If they I'm gonna buy the dips. I'm gonna buy like two, three, four, five, because I'm gonna use that pile of money up there to do that. SMCI, I got Q. I picked up Q. That's a QQQ, they said buy. My thing said I'm gonna run something on them later. Even though it's $500, I bought five of them, just like the rest of them. I bought five like I bought Microsoft, five like I bought Apple. These are supposed to go, this is probably going to be $1,000 at one point. That's why I bought five of them right now. And I'm going to see how they go to, they dipped a little bit. They supposed to go to 590 and let's see if it's gonna go to 590. If it don't, I can always take that $2,000 and put it back and do what it's supposed to do. If it goes to 580 something, 88, 89, then I'm gonna see the upward projection. That's what they're planning. I can show you. Matter of fact, we're gonna do something on QQQ next week. SMCI, SMCI, I bought it at 40. It's at 45 today. That's gonna be APDLD is gonna be the winner. Okay, it's 401. And then you got see right now, you gotta make 295. I don't worry about that right now. But I already see I didn't taken it's supposed to be I didn't taken about $7,000 to $8,000 out in the last month of this. This should be about 80,000. It'll been up to 80, but I've been taking money out. And then I'm gonna wait until it run up to about 75 and I'm gonna take some more out because that's what you do. I'm keeping it lean and mean, but I'm keeping the big boys like it is. So this mark now it's after hours, and we're gonna see how that's gonna run. But I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna stop sharing. Okay. And God bless you, God keep you, God cause faith to shine on you and give you peace. And we're going to come back and visit these next, see how Monday is going to pan out. God bless you, God keep you. So hopefully I'll be back Monday. It depends on whatever I'm picking up the grant or not. But if I don't be back, I will be back next week. One or either the day I am not picking up the grant, I'm going to come back and we're going to talk about the stocks. Okay. God bless you.